Hello, everyone, and welcome to Soul Stay Meek. My name is Beth, and I am here today with a very quick weekend reads. So I have 4 books to talk about. The first one is an audiobook by Cindy Callahan, and that is Potion Problems. It is the second book in the Just Add Magic series. Elena and I read the first one on Audible as well last week as we were dealing with going back and forth to the doctor, waiting in line for our COVID checks and all of that stuff. And we started Potion Problems and would like to complete that. The other audiobook that I have is for school, and it is The Tragical History of Dr. Faustus by Christopher Marlowe. It's about an hour and a half long on audio. You can't really see that. They have it on Scribd in both audio and ebook format, and I'll be looking at both of those probably, even if I had it on the slowest setting. Take me 2 hours to read that. That is for my medieval to modern fantasy class. The other book I have for school is Marian Keyes, Making It Up as I Go Along, Notes from a Small Woman. This is a collection of her essays and articles. Some of them have been published previously. Some of them were only published on her website previously or in newsletters that she sent to her fan club, and some of them had not been published previously. So this was put out in 2016, looks like. So this is the most recent set of her articles that I will be reading, and it is the last one I am reading for my British comic novels final project. I love her writing. I will be reading more of her novels as we go along after the class is finished. Then the final book that I have is The Chinese Puzzle of Shag Island by Judith St. George. The baby tore the dust jackets from a long time ago, and the dust jacket got torn up. This was published in 76, so I'm not really sad to see the dust jacket go. But I'm only on like chapter 2, maybe. Yeah, I am just about to start chapter 2. I told you guys over a month ago I was going to read this. It's one of the books that Dad got for me from the library there in Shamrock. And I set it down, started writing papers. Nano started. I just didn't get this done, so I'm hoping to read it this weekend. Now, that being said, I am also still writing for Nano. We've got a whole week left of NaNoWriMo, and I have papers to grade. I have lesson plans to put up, and I have 3 papers to write for my final exams. There's a really good chance I'm not going to get any of this read other than the 2 for class. However, I'm going to do my best. This is Thanksgiving week, so I don't have kids in class. I'm just trying to get a little bit ahead while we're in quarantine. So, there you have it. Since we are in quarantine, I won't be taking the girls to my best friend's house for Thanksgiving or visiting my grandparents or going to my parents' house. And I won't have my partner over for Thanksgiving, which will be, I think, the 3rd time out of the 12 years we've been friends that we will have missed having Thanksgiving together, or at least spending the day after Thanksgiving eating leftovers and watching really bad movies together, which makes me, I think, sadder than not being able to visit family because I'm with my family all the time. So the tradition, I was just going to hop in and out like usual, but like the whole day set aside is something that we've been trying to be really careful about keeping for over a decade. And, I am very sad to not be watching Holiday Inn with my grandpa on Thanksgiving night, though. That is something that people and I have done for 10 years, 11 years, 15 years, somewhere in there. We watch it together every Thanksgiving evening. After all the other cousins have gone back to their homes, we sneak leftover pie and pretend like grandma doesn't know that we're eating more sugar than we've had in the rest of the year combined and watch Holiday Inn together. So that will be sad. But I'm going to watch that with the girls while we have popcorn and digest the steak because I'm not buying a turkey to cook for Thanksgiving. for myself, an 8-year-old who's still having tummy issues, and a 1-year-old who couldn't care less as long as I shove food in her face. So we're having steak for Thanksgiving. If you guys are celebrating Thanksgiving, I'd love to know what your plans are for it. What are your favorite parts about Thanksgiving? Let me know what it is you're reading and if you've read anything that I mentioned on this video. And I will talk to you again soon. I hope you're all staying safe. Bye.